You've made my life a lot of difficult when it comes to my mental wellness. I'm not joking.
You do this thing where you say very inflammatory things about people, and if anybody like ever has anything to say about you, you start like acting like a victim.
Ben, anything to say to Jeff? I mean, he's certainly levied a lot of accusations that you're basically stalking him. I mean, this is crazy.
First of all, Jeff, I gotta say, really funny. Like I was giving my kids a bath, and I was at the grocery store giving my kids a bath, and this is like the funniest you've been in a very
You were
long
at the
time.
grocery store giving your kids a bath? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, and then I don't know why you're so. First of all, you have a weird fixation with me. You're very aggressive, so I need you to like find that Christian, soul deep within you, and maybe find some sort of I'm trying to talk to you here, Jeff.
Okay,
I'm just
so
a guy. I'm just trying to talk to you, man. And
all right.
Well,
look, and like a lot of people, like like I think a lot of people kind of like want you to be better. And
Are
I
you all right? What's going on with it? This is a strange start already. What's going on,
What's
dude?
so
You
strange? I'm
okay?
just showing you love.
No, you're not. You're being like sarcastic about like, oh, I should show you some Christian love, and
No,
you
I'm
said that
not.
I'm
I no
fixated
no
on
I,
you.
no.
But
I read
I
the
think
Bible.
that
I
you could
believe in
find
God.
the
I believe in
opposites.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's great. Cool.
well, do you
Yeah,
guys
What
so
does
I
want
that
to?
have to?
thought we could
Why are
maybe
you
start
bringing
with
that
some
up?
because I thought we could start with some common ground. You say you're a Christian. I thought we could maybe look. I'm dropping the whole act here. I just want to like
Remember
put.
when he goes, oh, you're a Christian? Then why'd you block me? Like that's related to being Christian or something. I know what you're trying to do, but like let's have a conversation. I'm definitely not fixated on you. And if you searched our names in YouTube, you'd find quite the opposite. And really, I'm only addressing it because it's gotten kind of scary. And I'm wondering if you're all right. You seem like a fucking crackpot lately.
Am I all
Are you all
right?
right?
Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, Jesus
Is
Christ,
everything cool?
you're so angry all the time. Like Jesus Christ.
I'm not
I
angry
I
at
was seeing you.
all.
You're attacking me for having an autoimmune disorder, which is a very
Who was
disabilitating
attacking
thing.
you for that?
You were making fun of me for having a disability. It's like cruel. You're like
He said
You
he could
it's
gave
very
beat you
yourself
up.
the
cruel.
disability and you're shaking a cane into a webcam for 40 hours a week about me. So you're not going to get off on like being like oh, Jeff is a fix. I don't care about
Oh,
you,
I
bro.
thought
I
you were
don't know
very
you.
funny. I thought you were very funny
No,
after
you
tonight.
don't.
No,
You
I
think I'm
I
boring. You
was
think I'm a
laughing really
hack.
hard because
You
you
think I
were.
have a weird dick. You've said all these weird things.
Well, I
It's just
did.
really creepy. You're kind
Well,
of
Is that
creepy,
true?
dude.
I don't know if I'm
No, my
creepy. I
dick's
mean,
fine. Be happy to fucking show you boys.
All right, let's meet up after this.
very
I'm not doing
strange.
Uh,
Yeah.
that. That was me trying to be silly. I'm not gonna really
no,
show
I
you my
know you're
dick.
not gonna.
I think you have something like very dark and disturbing about you, Jeff, and you're not willing to face anything or take any responsibility for anything. It's like it's a very desperate, weird thing. And I think you attacked me first. All I was doing was retweeting you. There's fan accounts of me that were tweeting at you, and you thought it was me, and you started attacking me. So then
You use
I
that,
come
so
back at
Ben. You
you.
use this word attack a lot. Remember when you had Kurt Metzger on? You like he was attacking Steph Tolev and Ron Funches. Lemon party
It's
to the
how funny.
rescue.
Jeff
Well, no,
keeps saying
I
he's seen like
stop
none of
using the word
me. He keeps
attack.
saying none of me, and then you keep saying
What?
you've seen like nothing I've done, and you're like
I didn't say
quoting.
that.
You're quoting like a Bible thumper. Like you have everything. You've seen everything multiple times. It seems.
Why? No, I've seen. Yeah, of course. I can't really avoid you. You've become so obsessed with me that there's like a whole page about. I
It's
have never
kind of
claimed that
awesome. I
I.
mean, I'm actually kind of shocked because everywhere I go, people like they treat me so nice now because they hate your guts.
Okay,
It's so
great.
weird. I mean, literally, like comics, like are like I mean, like everybody says, you're you're a faggot, you're a hack, you're a grifter, you're a fake Christian, you're grifting for tickets,
I think Ben, you're the one saying all this stuff, but
and then you say that
what's
everybody
the
is like,
deal?
you say people like won't confront you about stuff, and then like when people confront you, like you run to the manager of the comedy store and like tattletale on people. It's kind of
I
amazing.
haven't done any of this. Also, like I think you're talking out of school because you're not at the comedy store. You did one terrible show in the belly room,
No,
and I
I've
don't.
sold out 2 shows now, and I have a third one coming up.
Oh wow. Well, I'm very impressed.
It's weird, I make jokes on the internet for a living, and my show does okay. But then you say I'm not a comic, but all I do is make jokes and people pay
You
money
say you're
for it.
not a stand-up
And
comic
by
because
the
I've
way,
watched you.
And by the way, Jeff, I'd like to say that
You're not answering anything I'm saying here, dude.
Jeff, you haven't answered a single thing I've said.
Well, because you just called me a bunch of names. What would you like to ask me?
You're so angry all the time, man. Like, what is
See, that's
like?
not a
There's something
question.
so wrong with you.
Well, I think there's definitely there's
And
mutual
a
there's
comic called me
mutual.
yesterday. Apparently, you tried to fuck a gay comic in New York when you were drunk. You kept grabbing his ass and his dick, and you were trying to fuck him, and he had to push you off. That's what I heard.
I don't know who that is, but maybe.
Big,
Sounds
big,
cool.
really big, famous comic. Yeah, you were
Yeah,
trying
who
to like,
was it?
fuck him.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Ben
You just say a
Bankus?
bunch of like crazy stuff. I
He's
don't
big.
get it.
Well, that's quite the accusation. I mean, I want to get you guys at a space where you run into
Well,
each
we're
other.
gonna cross paths.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
mean-
wondering. What's it
Well,
gonna?
what I'm
Mhm.
here's how I've started it.
And by the way, all my content that you keep claiming that I'm paywalling, it's all free. People can clip whatever they want. You can pay and support me
Okay.
on my website if you want, but everything else, I mean, people clip stuff all the time. I put up my set on my X, you know. I didn't take it down and all this
Yeah,
stuff.
you claimed
But I
you
mean,
took
how
it
do you
down
even know
'cause
if you
said
blocked
something
me?
about the Jews? I think that somebody got upset at me.
I don't
You
have a
gotta
YouTube
subscribe
account.
now.
How could I take it down?
What's
I
that?
don't have a YouTube account. How can I take it down?
You have a YouTube account. I see it all the time. 'cause
God, Jeff,
people
you're
send
so
me shit.
fucking retarded. Like, oh my God, you're such a fucking retard.
He's
Holy
getting mad. Like I don't understand.
I mean, Jeff, you talked earlier about having common ground. About you guys are both sober. Can you say Gutfeld's sober, Ben's
Yeah.
sober? Do you guys have any common ground there?
I don't think he was listening to the episode. I think I'm really. You seem deranged, Ben. I'm not just kidding. I'm like worried about you because it's supposed to be fun when you talk shit and have a good time. But you seem to be.
You don't seem like
it's
having fun at all.
Well, it's not very enjoyable for you to be calling me names, but I'm also I don't.
You were
have
making
a-
fun of me for having an autoimmune disorder. That's so cruel. It's like the opposite of Christian.
What,
Well, there's definitely
teasing
been-
you about having a cane and drinking too much soda pop and gaining weight. This is nothing compared to all the things you've said about me, so I don't care.
A woman came up to me after my show in Austin and said that you DM'd their friend and said, "Hey, do you want to fuck a celebrity tonight?"
That's not true at all. You could you keep a cane.
She
All right,
showed me the screenshot.
well, then share the screenshot.
I don't have it. But
Right,
she showed
because
me
you're
the
full of
screenshot.
shit. Just like the New York gay thing, or that you say, "Oh, I've been sitting on this for a while. He's got a weird dick." You don't prove any of these things because none of it's real. You just have a bunch of trolls that you make a bunch
You're
of money
so
off
mad.
of. And,
You're so mad.
what's that?
This is so fun for me. You're so mad.
I'm not really mad. I think you're. Kind
You
of
look
like
really
silly.
mad. You
But I'm
look
not.
really mad.
I'm fine. I would rather you
Yes.
didn't.
Well, I think this is a situation where is it going to get
Look,
nasty?
it was a big
in public?
It was just a big misunderstanding. It was fun for me, Jeff. I don't care at all.
Ben-
It was fun. I thought you were attacking me because I never tweeted at you, and then I saw on Instagram Live you were calling me a dickhead, and nobody gives a fuck about me, and I was like, what? And then I went to your podcast. You're talking shit about all these comics and talking about like nobody tells jokes except for you, and like you're this gunslinger or whatever. And I was like, what the
I
hell?
didn't say gunslinger. I'm the only person that tells jokes. Again, that's a little ridiculous.
You often make vague references to the fact that comics, like you know, you're one of the only guys that like tells it like it is.
You
pretty
shit on
much.
comics all the time. Why would that bother you?
Because you're a faggot.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Like these
jeez.
aren't real answers.
Enough with the F slur. Everybody involved, especially
Well,
Mark.
Jeff said it. Jeff said the F slur. Also, Jeff keeps saying Jews over and over. He's trying to get you guys kicked off.
Jews are good.
Jews are good. I love Jews.
Yeah, I guess it's just it's a situation where you both. I mean, whoever started it, but
Well,
you
Tommy
both said a lot
and
of
Mark,
things.
I'm telling you right now. What have I said 1,000 times on this episode? I don't have a beef with Ben.
You have
because I
very
don't-
toxic
I
relationships
don't
with all your
know
friends.
Ben.
Like you talk about private texts on your podcast. Like you show private texts, like falling
Yeah,
out
with people
friends.
I know. We've never texted.
That's
I don't
very
know you, dude.
toxic and strange. That's so weird.
Why
So
do you
that's-
care? Just like it's not even. I don't even know you, bro. We've never met.
I think we
We've
could
never
be-
even been in the same room.
I think we could be good friends. I think you're very funny when you're being mean, honestly. Like I was watching the After Tonight while I was bathing my kids. And the CPS line, that was funny. You had some good lines in there. I was genuinely like, I was like, oh, do this more. This is great. This is really good. I like this.
Okay.
It was really funny.
If you're being sincere, then thank you.
Well,
And
that's
if you're
nice.
not, all right, I don't know what is with you because I don't really. All I have to go by is your
That's
YouTube
nice.
channel where you say a really bunch of
I
mean
don't
things
have
about
a
me.
YouTube channel. I'm banned off of YouTube, and look, I don't have any confirmation that you had anything to do with that. I'll cop to that. I don't have
All right.
any confirmation about that. And
Do
so,
you
Jeff,
accept,
I'd like
Ben? Do you
to I
accept
would
the
like to apologize
Okay, there
for
we go.
assuming
That's
you might
nice.
have done that. I apologize.
That's nice.
Well,
Like,
that's
That's
very
nice.
genuinely, with love from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for that, Jeff. Hey,
Did
I'm gonna
that-
be at Story Wars at the Comedy Store on Thursday.
cool.
Jeff,
Wait, are you gonna be at the store? I know I'm not a comic, but I'm gonna be on the comedy podcast at the Comedy Store main room.
I wasn't saying you're not a comic to insult you. You've said I'm not even a comic and I sold out the belly room. So that was your words. I'm not even a comedian. Your whole thing is kind of anti-comedy. So are you a
Actually, I just
comedian
make
or
jokes.
are
I'm
you
not
not?
anti-comedy. I just make jokes.
Okay,
I
so
just
are you a
make
stand-up
jokes.
comedian?
No, of course not. That's you,
Then
Jeff.
why are you mad that I
That's you.
said that?
Well,
Then why
I
are you
think.
mad?
Well, I mean, I think you can be a comedian, right, and not be
Stand-up?
like
Okay,
a
well then I take
stand-up.
it back.
I think
Then
that's
you are a
fine.
stand-up
This is
Because I
comic.
think,
nice.
well, I think the medium has kind of moved more internet digital space. You know, you're more the
Okay.
old guard, Jeff, which I have nothing but respect for. You know, I truly do.
Then
In
I take
terms
it
of
back.
I think
I
in terms of
thought
the,
you were saying that you're not a stand-up
Yes.
comic.
I'm not.
Oh, okay, then
I'm
that's fine.
saying, yeah, I'm
That's
saying,
what I meant.
no, in terms of the old guard or whatever, like you have the craft of stand up. You have that down, you
I
know,
told
and
these guys.
you actually write a lot too. Most comics, you know, they go 10 years, they don't write a single another joke. So I have to give it up for you there too, buddy. I'm being completely honest, and the character gone completely.
Wow.
Okay,
Well, this
well,
is
thank you
nice.
very much.
I'm not doing any character, Jeff. I don't want you to feel scared either.
I am a little afraid of you, if I'm honest. I'll tell
Well,
you.
you know, I
everything.
wouldn't swing on you, obviously. I mean,
Would you
Well, that's
pull up
good.
with your shooters on him?
What's that? Are you
I'm
asking
just
me or
I'm
Vinny?
wondering if how I mean, I'm really wondering, that was a joke, but how
You're not a
are you going to
comedian.
act how are you going to act when you meet up at the Comedy Store? How are you guys going to
How
act
many
with each
times
other?
have I said on this episode that
Sorry.
I have
Oh,
no beef with Ben?
right.
but then
don't
you,
know who
I
Ben
don't know.
is.
Then you make fun of me. You say very mean things about me.
I'm only aware of Ben for the last few months when he's okay, and maybe it's not his YouTube account, but if you type in Ben Avery and Jeff Dye, there's a countless hours of where I can easily click and watch him saying what seems to be at times, and maybe it's a character, very unhinged things about me personally. Now,
No, some of those
any-
things I said, I wasn't in character.
any grown adult would watch that and either have A, hard feelings, or B, be like, this is unusual. And what I tried to deal with it originally was I tried to go, well, I'm just not going to give this anything. I'm not going to watch it. I'll try to not read the comments. But Ben has a lot of fans, the Lemon Party people. And so it became inescapable, right? It became inescapable. It's all at this point, most of the people that watch my podcast are there to just goof on me or talk shit and whatever. This is the space. But in the last few weeks, it has seemed very, very personal, and it has scared me a bit, if I'm honest. I have no beef with Ben Avery. There has to be a relationship to have a beef. Now, I am a sober guy, and I am probably, I don't know how old Ben is. I'm old. I'm 43 years old. I've been doing comedy a long time. He finds me to be boring. He finds me to be a hack. He finds me to, whatever these things are.
Well, I
And
think you
that's
might be
okay.
closeted. Also, I think you might be a closeted guy.
Oh, see, Ben, no,
maybe-
you see,
yeah,
no,
maybe-
these are all these you're stirring things up again. I mean,
Yeah.
we were just getting
So,
somewhere.
Whatever the beef is, it's on his side, and I
Right.
don't know what
Okay.
you'd like me to
Okay.
do, but I'm here to chat. Sorry if when I make jokes about your cane that seems to bother you.
No,
I
it
don't know
actually,
why.
no, yeah. I mean, it's very cruel.
Okay. Well, you are not exactly starting this in good faith here.
Well, but I say a lot of things, like I said, like out of love, because I think a lot of friends aren't honest with you, and like they just stop having contact with you because they see sort of the path you've gone down. I think. And I think you should just be a right wing guy. I think that's fine. I don't think you have to act like you're an apolitical guy. I mean, almost all of your jokes are aimed at the left, you know?
Oh man.
And I think that's fine. I mean, I don't
Right.
think that's a bad thing to do at all.
Okay. I'll consider those notes.
I
Thank you.
I wouldn't be like, why does everyone think I'm right wing? It's like you're on Fox News.
That's not really what we're talking about.
Okay, he's not answering.
Well, this
questions,
is,
all right.
I mean, there's definitely some bad feelings, but if you guys got together tonight, at Netflix
Jeff,
is a joke. Would you shake hands with each other, Ben? I mean, would you?
I
would
have
you-
no
Jeff,
beef with this guy.
I live in the valley, Jeff.
It's his goal to like try to like make me feel bad about myself or like hate my it's like he's clearly started like a thing about me, and that's how he makes money from his streamers and stuff. And that's
Jeff, you know I have
okay.
a Patreon where I don't talk about you at all.
I don't know anything about it, but that's cool. That's
We would
great.
love for you to come on Lemon Party.
I don't know why I would do that.
It's a big platform. I mean, but would that be?
It would be a big bump for your show.
I don't get the impression that you're a big fan of me based on what you're saying, so I'd probably politely decline.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I don't think
well,
you're a fan of me, but I thought maybe we could meet up and riff, and maybe we'd find a lot of common ground. Because I see a world where actually we get along pretty well.
I do too. I see.
Because
That
I
world.
actually, my
Joke
goal
world.
on my Patreon, by the way, Jeff, is to buy a Cybertruck once it gets to 100,000 a month. But I have not yet hit it. But I love Cybertrucks. I'm no joking. I love them. I think it looks like Halo.
Yeah, you guys can drive around warthogs around LA. That'd be fun.
And I listened to the book of Ecclesiastes on audiobook on the way to Austin 4 days ago. I love Ecclesiastes. There's so much wisdom in it. They say that a fool will swallow himself up with his own lips. I think it's Ecclesiastes 5, like 12.
Hey yo.
Okay.
I mean, it's from King David, you know. I mean, I've read the Bible a couple times. I like the King James. And I have the Psalter by my bed. I've been experimenting with like orthodoxy and stuff. My kids are 2 and 1, so I'm trying to figure out what church I should go to. If you have any pointers, since I'm in the valley too.
Ben, do you feel like you're going to? Is this squashed now? Are you going to move on? Or you got to keep going at Jeff? I mean, he can go at you. You can go at him. Is this how it's going to continue, or do you feel like this is kaput? We healed the nation tonight.
I mean, I just always thought it was funny.
Right. I see. I think that's where the disconnect is. I think, Ben, you thought it was just funny riffing about a guy. Jeff, right or wrong, took it personally, and you've taken
come
things
on,
personally.
Jeff, you get it. Like calling yourself the last cowboy in LA, like it's funny. Come on.
Why do I don't get I just don't I guess I think the more of the disconnect is me. I think I'm too old or something to really understand
Right.
the kind of anti-comedy kind of like troll everything.
Well, to me, anti-comedy is just not being funny. That's what anti-comedy is.
Yeah,
if you're
but I
being
mean, like,
funny, then you're pro-comedy. I don't get that.
I've seen a lot of the stuff you've said about me, admittingly. I've never claimed I don't know your shit.
I've seen a lot of stuff you've said about me too,
okay,
including this appearance. Like, don't act like
so-
it's a one-way street, pal. That's very unfair to me.
Definitely a one-way street. You're the one who's started all this. But my point is, the things you've said long before I ever even knew who you were, you know, was super like petty. Like, look at what he's wearing. So like, why would he wear that? Why does he call himself that? My wife wouldn't let me leave the house like that. Like everything that you've ever said is like some sort of like it seems like you're really into me. It's a very weird thing.
Wow.
I haven't spent much time. I mean, the last 2 weeks I've been sent stuff because you're getting quite the reputation as being like unhinged. And then I was like, maybe I should worry about this guy. Like you seem a little like it's getting a little dark.
No, Jeff, it's the
It's lost its charm, Ben.
Oh man.
So then I feel like I have to address it. I don't. Really
No, I
want
know,
to.
and I'm glad because I've been bored with it.
Okay,
And
good.
I'm glad you came on here and that you stayed long enough for me to talk to you because I'll probably see you at the festival.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be at the store. Everybody's been there.
I'm much I know that you don't want to like me, and I know that your fans or whatever, and whatever's going on with you. In all sincerity, Ben, I have no rage towards you. All
This is
love, buddy.
nice.
I got no
This
That's
problem.
is
great.
nice.
That's,
So how
that's
about this?
lovely.
How about this? You
Because you
two.
you seem very angry sometimes. I don't know if
Okay.
that's a character maybe on your podcast you're playing where you get angry about like culture issues and stuff.
That's more of a pro wrestling like shtick about subjects. I'm not really that angry. But
Nice. Okay, that clears up a lot for me actually.
well, and also like you think it's boring and not funny, but like there's obviously some boomers from Fox News and Gutfeld fans who like what I'm doing, so it's for them.
Right.
It'd be like when
That's
my
fair.
friends go, "Man, Frozen sucked." You're like, "Frozen wasn't for you. It's for little kids." And so I think Ben, you're probably a little more hip, and you're into you get it in a way that I don't get it. So you should watch. All the things you like, but
You guys
like,
are from different
like,
eras.
to find something that isn't for you to obsess about and then pick it apart just seems like a strange choice.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, I think
I
what
mean,
we
I
should
legitimately
do.
Just keep going. This is so boring. This is so boring. It's like, just let me be boring. Who cares?
that's interesting. I didn't know you wanted a boring podcast. That's interesting to me. That's an interesting choice.
I don't want a boring podcast. Not everyone, the people that watch it, which isn't many, they find it good. You
Right.
don't, but why are you watching it?
It all
You think it's
resonates
boring.
with different people. I see what you're saying. Everything's cool. So here's what I suggest. You, Ben, Jeff, me.
We should do
Mark,
a bumping mics thing, right?
bumping mics, smoking weed in the green room, chilling out, good vibes. What do you say?
Here's what I'll say, and this is not gonna make me look great or anything. I understand. I'm aware. Ben, I have taken a lot of the things that you said about me very personal, and you have hurt my feelings, and you have sorry if that makes me sound like a pussy or a bitch. I don't really appreciate it. You've made my life a lot of difficult when it comes to my mental wellness. I'm not joking. Like it's I did as much as I could to try to ignore it, and then I got to a point where I had to address it. Which
Hey,
now
Jeff,
makes
Jeff, can I
people-
say something real quick?
Yep.
You do this thing where you say very inflammatory things about people, and if anybody like ever has anything to say about you, you start like acting like a victim. And that's kind of your whole career is saying inflammatory things about people.
So what? So you're the good guy for creating like 9 million hours of saying crazy things about me?
Well, it's inflating it completely. I mean, I do like a 6 hour, 7 hour stream like once a week, and like sometimes
There's a
I
lot
talk
of
about you
content
for like an
about you.
hour.
You
Yeah,
talked
because
about my
I do it every week.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just saying, like, so you see it as like you're taking down this right-wing bully. Who
No, I mean,
says
why don't you
things
answer? Why
about-
don't you answer for that? The fact that you didn't take responsibility for stuff. You talk
I
shit.
always do try to take responsibility for it, and then you're because again, I've watched what you've said about me.
What about
You
Stephen
go,
A. Smith's
he does this thing.
mental?
He does this thing where he
You were
takes it
tweeting at
back.
celebrities saying they sucked, and like, I mean, that's
Well, we all tweeted.
you go
some
met
things.
Stephen A. Smith 3 days ago, not a nice guy, and you like tagged him. You wanted him to see it. What about his mental health?
Well, if seems to have a problem with that, he wasn't very approachable. I don't see how that's the same thing. I think if I put 40 hours of content about how Stephen Smith was grabbing people's asses, and then I saw a screenshot I can't prove that said, "Do you want to fuck a celebrity?" and he's got a weird dick. I think there's a big difference between the two things you're comparing for someone who accuses people of making straw man arguments all the time. So I don't really get what your point is.
I'm not inventing straw man. I'm literally like I'm looking at the guy I'm using an example of. I don't have to invent anything.
What I'm saying is that I'm not playing a victim. I've done nothing to you. I don't know you, and you've made my life you've made it very uncomfortable, and I'm dealing with it the best of what I can. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to you or if I'm supposed to ignore you. I don't know what the wise move is on my career. I'm clearly out of the loop on what's cool on the internet. But my point is, I want you to know that I have no hard feelings and continue to do whatever you'd like to do. I again, bro, I don't know where this started or why it's so venomous, but it's a little scary, and that's it. That's all I have to say about it.
I mean, there's nothing to be scared of, Jeff. There's
There you
literally
go.
no reason to be scared.
Don't
Like
be
I said, like
scared.
I want to hang out. Let's like literally hang out. Like let's hang.
I'm gonna get some dank kush. We're all gonna hang out. I can feel it. Chris Rock, you guys. I mean, I
I
think that's a nice way
I
to put
can't
a
do
bow on
tobacco
this.
anymore because of my autoimmune disorder, unfortunately. But I can do secondhand smoke. Okay.
Okay. So you, Jeff, you agree to blow cigar smoke in Ben's face?
Yeah, that's another thing everybody hates about me. The cigars, I love them. I don't see the problem. I think it's just as intrusive as weed. I don't, again, like I don't know if this is a trap or if I'm being trolled, but again, I have no problem with Ben. I'd be
Okay.
happy to be his pal. I've
Okay.
got no problem with you.
All right. I think
If
that's
this is
mutual.
if this
I
is
mean, it
real,
breaks my heart to think you're scared or whatever.
well, it's been pretty unhinged lately, bro.
He's been unhit, but he say he's not an active threat. Ben is not an active threat.
Why would anyone think that?
No, I don't know, but I'm saying this is we're building bridges, not walls, right now, or something.
Well,
Well, that's
I
beautiful. That is beautiful.
told you boys that I was not gonna do this, and then you guys got me all comfy, and then we called Ben. But Ben, yeah, whatever you want, dude.
Okay. Well, we
I'm
didn't mean to make
uncomfortable, to
anyone
be honest. I'm
uncomfortable.
very
We're trying to have a
Okay.
good show.
Because I don't know if
Resolve-
it's a trap. Here's the
Ain't
thing.
no
Ben,
trap.
I'll be your buddy.
What's the trap? I mean,
We
No
can
trap.
not drink together if you want, but let's not pretend I feel like you're tricking me or something.
no. Can I have Gutfeld's number, by the way?
I'll give you Gutfeld's number. Yeah, you want it.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Why do people ever call you a left-wing comic? Do people ever do that? Like, do people ever go crazy about, like, how come that's not, what we were talking about it before you hopped on? It's like, nobody ever goes, oh man, she knows what she's doing with that abortion material. She's intentionally leaning into the lefty material. How come that isn't balanced with criticism at the Comedy Store or at these, like, places?
Because I don't talk about politics. I just
Not you.
do
I'm just saying, like, in
funny
general.
stuff.
Well, yeah.
Oh, when
I-
people say someone's a left wing comic, no, Tim Heidecker and people
Well,
like that get attacked for that all
hear
the
people
time.
go,
yeah.
what's that?
Like Tim Heidecker gets attacked for that a lot. They call
he
him a
does?
left wing comic. Yeah. Like he took over InfoWars recently. I think he's very, very funny.
Well,
I'm trying to think of other people.
plenty of left
I don't.
wings.
I mean, obviously the alternative space, like the Elysian out here and Largo and places
So it-
like that. Those people would
so
be
it
called left wing, like Sarah Silverman will be called a
Yeah.
left wing comic.
I call her
Okay.
beautiful.
Yeah, so it just happens. I didn't know that.
Okay, well, that's everyone's human. And I guess I'll say that.
We've made Tommy more uncomfortable than anything.
Well, I hate to see people fight. This was not a trap in any sense. I just wanted to mend fences, build community, and brighter tomorrow. All that. So
I'm caught completely off guard. I mean, I was literally like putting my kids down and I ran in here. So I
This is-
apologize. The tech and everything wasn't up.
it all worked out. I think.
But I was legitimately done with this whole thing anyway. So I'm glad that
Okay, good.
I'm glad that we're all good. I mean, I'm
Good.
literally so bored of it.
We're all
I'm so fucking bored of it.
all right. Good.
good.
Mark seems on the
Okay.
edge of his seat here. Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah,
what do you
this
have to
is
say for yourself, Mark?
this has been terrifying for me to see you guys go
Mark,
back and forth, and it's like Oppenheimer. I feel like something happened here. That's
You guys
out
are
of my
scaring Mark.
control
You
now.
guys are
Yeah.
mutually scaring Mark. So I think we gotta
Yes.
put a bow on this subject. I'm ready to talk out with you guys at all times, and I'm glad we could talk on air. This was brilliant. This is beautiful, and we'll just say
Well,
some nice words. And
I'm looking forward to seeing Nice Ben and watching
Wow.
Ben that doesn't hate me. Or maybe Ben will continue to hate me. I hope he doesn't. But whatever. We'll see what
Okay.
happens.
there we
Ben,
go.
I'm
I don't like.
extending-
I have respect for you as a person. I don't have respect for you comedically. I will be completely honest with you. I don't have respect for your jokes or what you do. But I think we can be pleasant in person and
I
be
think so,
friends.
too.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people fall into that camp.
All right. Well,
I think a lot of people don't really like what I'm doing comedically, and I'm still a nice guy. That they
I
can,
thought you both had a great appearance tonight. I thought it was great. I would have you both back on any time on After Tonight. I'm glad this happened on After Tonight, and we saw it live. So I want to just say, Ben, thank you for calling in last minute.
Yeah, of course. I love you guys.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you guys for having me.
And thank you. And Jeff, thanks so much for giving us so much time and hashing things out here. It was a blessing.
Well, I hope that I'm not being tricked. That's what it feels
I
like.
swear on my life, no tricks. No tricks.
I love you guys. All right.
We'll see you.
Bye.
We'll see you.
Good luck tonight, Jeff.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Good night. Ben, we'll see you later. Okay. I'm going to hang up now.
Okay, see you guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Ben.
You guys.
See you,
I got to go to the freaking bathroom. This is insane.
I need a drink. I need a drink so bad.
I'm
Oh,
going
my-
nuts. Holy.